Is Mayur from Beyond Bollywood, and a very interesting trailer. I have a question for Mr. Nehar, Mr. Nagarjuna, and also Ragda. If you feel like answering, you can. When I look at this trailer, and obviously it talks about WWE, formerly known as WWF, and ये एक हकीकत है कि भारत में अगर सबसे पहले स्पोर्ट्स में अगर कुछ चलता है तो वो है पहला क्रिकेट, और उसके बाद टीवी पे जो हाईएस्ट व्यूअरशिप आती है तो वो है WWF, now known as WWE. So I'd like to ask Nehar, Nagarjuna and even Ragda that while growing up, were you all WWE fans, and if yes, who were your favorite wrestlers?
We're all 90s kids, so obviously all 90s kids watched WWF. So many, very difficult, but I think Dwayne Johnson, The Rock, and also John Cena later. See, because not only because of the WWF careers, but also because of the transition into cinema and the actors, the superstars they've become. So obviously them, and then obviously a lot more names. It very long. We keep continuing.
Even latest version is Roman Reigns and Seth Rollins.
Did you ever watch?
I've not been a fan of WWE, but my brother used to watch a lot, so I ended up watching it. But I know like Undertaker, then of course the Indian Khali, so for sure, and The Rock.
Nehar, you briefly mentioned earlier, that how someone of, when I look at both of you all, given your talents, your physical strength, you briefly mentioned that कि बॉलीवुड में तो आप जैसे टैलेंट्स के लिए तो शायद एज अ लीड रोल वो तो शायद नामुमकिन है, और इस चीज़ पे आप कुछ कहना चाहेंगे, बिकॉज ऑब्वियसली योर मदर हैज़ वर्कड अक्रॉस सिनेमा, एंड इस चीज़ पे आप क्या कहना, थोड़ा अगर इसे एलैबोरेट करें.
लीड रोल मिलना है तो कन्वेंशनल लीड रोल नहीं मिलेगा, लाइक इन द सेंस एक रूटीन लव स्टोरी जैसा नहीं होगा शायद, लेकिन एक्शन फिल्म्स एक अच्छा कैरेक्टर आए तो then definitely that can work out, like a lot of like you can see even guys like Duke Jawar and all these people who are doing these hardcore action movies, ऐसा कुछ मौका है तो ज़रूर करूँगा, but conventional movies, romance नहीं हो पाएगा शायद.
मेरा सवाल वही था कि क्यों ऐसा है कि सिर्फ हमने टाइपकास्ट कर दिया है कि मेन हीरो के लिए या हीरोइन के लिए एक पर्टिकुलर स्टाइल, एक फिजिकलिटी वैसा ही नहीं रहेगा. मेरा वो सवाल है.
See, we have stereotype like this. Obviously, if you're doing a romantic film, a routine one, you're going to have, see, girls have to get attracted to guys, guys have to get attracted to girls. So there are stereotypes there also. ऐसा दिखना है, body ऐसा होना है, ऐसा सब. So we don't come under that category probably. We are unique. We get movies like this. We might get another unique movies or unique characterizations. So we have to take that in our stride and continue. It's not about body shaming, anything, this, that, and all. It's just that we don't fit that mold. That's it.
Nagarjuna, would you like to add something?
I think you people seen the trailer. Everyone hard work. Just you people saw in this trailer, no? बहुत हार्ड वर्क किया हम लोग. क्या बोलना वो नेगेटिव Can I answer in
Yes, you can answer in English. Whatever you're comfortable.
You can answer in Telugu because we have someone who is an amazing interpreter who will do the same for us.
माफ कर दो भाई. Next time
That's okay.
I will learn and come. Now I will
the language
this thing
you're
I
comfortable.
spoke in Telugu. Okay. ఈ క్యారెక్టర్స్ ఏదైతే ఉన్నాయో ఇప్పుడు మీరందరూ చూస్తున్నారు. ఇప్పుడు మేము జస్ట్ ఆర్టిస్టులం అండి. హీరో అంటే ఏ క్యారెక్టర్ అయినా చేయాలి. ఒకసారి లావ్ అవ్వాల్సి వస్తుంది, తగ్గాల్సి వస్తుంది, లేకపోతే ఒక్కొక్కసారి ఇప్పుడు ఒక క్యారెక్టర్ డిజైన్ చేసుకుని ఇప్పుడు డైరెక్టర్ ఏదైతే డిజైన్ చేసుకుంటారో దానికి మేము సెట్ అవ్వాలి. అంతేగాని మా పర్ఫెక్షన్ పరంగా మేము క్యారెక్టర్లో మేము డిజైన్ చేసుకోకూడదండి.
I'll just ask you this. He said this very beautifully. He says he is an artist, director's artist. basically director has got a vision and he understands who will fit into that particular character. So in this film also he has done a character, not as a hero, but then his character will speak for himself, and that is what he is looking forward to in life.
My question is to the director, sir. We have lots of films, whether in Bollywood or even South, कि पाकिस्तान की तो हम धज्जियाँ अक्सर उड़ाते हैं, and I must salute you कि maybe for the first time some director has brave कि चाइना की धज्जियाँ उड़ाई जाए. So इस पे आप ये thought और इस पे कुछ कहना चाहेंगे, because जब चाइना की बात आती है तब CBFC भी काफ़ी सतर्क हो जाता है. They are also very vigilant because usually we don't name China in any of the films. We've had some films which are loosely based on conflicts with China, but we never name. और यहाँ पे obviously you've created a fictional world of wrestling, और चाइना में जाके चाइना की धज्जियाँ उड़ाना, इस thought के बारे में कुछ बताएंगे आप? Ma'am, can you translate please? Thank you.
Actually, cinema is a different, real life is different. Film is, there is no comparison real life and film. Film is particularly 100% different than real life. No comparison between real life and film. Film is a drama, that's all.
Nothing more elaborate on the question.
हर एक इंडियन क्या है, इंडिया में जो भी क्रीड़ा है, जो भी हर एक का टारगेट चाइना रहता, पाकिस्तान रहता. रेसलिंग में डेफिनेटली चाइना टॉप में. वो चाइना ने एक इंडियन रेसलर चाइना ने डिफीट किया बोले तो ये हर एक इंडियन का बोल हो जाता. वो इंडियन का, हर एक इंडियन का इमोशन है. वो इमोशन के साथ वो भी क्या है, उनका एरिया में चाइना का, वो चाइना अड्डा में चाइना को डिफीट किया बोले तो वो इंडियन का बहुत इमोशन ज़्यादा हो जाता. हर एक इंडियन ये पर्सन हो जाता. वो ये मेन डायरेक्टर का फीलिंग है, वो अपना इमोशन के साथ चलना. और इंडिया में हर एक का स्पिरिचुअल रहता. भगवान आज जय श्री राम, जय हनुमान वैसा बोले तो हर एक का रहता. इसमें सेवन का ब्लेसिंग्स का वजह से जो वो आर्फन्स है, वो आर्फन्स उधर तक पहुँच गया. वो स्पिरिचुअल भी इसमें है और फार्मर्स का मैटर भी है. ये सब मिक्स करके एक साथ रहे तो इमोशन कैरी करने के लिए ये पिक्चर डायरेक्टर साहब ने बनाया.
Okay, I have just one last question to Ragda. Looking at the trailer and the way the film is, where someone of you're a young woman to be played like a mother-like character to these mountain of men. I know obviously first thing when you must have been told about this in the script. But when you actually get down to shooting such scenes, because they are physically intimidating men, and as an actor, isn't that the biggest challenge? That did you find yourself sometimes blushing that these mountain of a men are calling me mother?
Blushing, no, not at all. Like I was completely into the character, like it's not okay. So when I've been performing, like I just get into the script, the character. I was not thinking about anything else, to be very frank, when I was performing, because I know it's a very, art-oriented character where you have to play something. So I was more focused on that rather than the other thing. They are huge or etc.
Thank you.
Yeah, you can have the
My question is to both the lead actors and the director. नेहर एक्चुअली चाइना आप गए थे जो मैच के लिए, तो आपका दोनों का प्रिपरेशन कैसे था रेसलिंग में? और दूसरा सवाल मैं प्रोड्यूसर डायरेक्टर से पूछूंगा, पहले आप इसका जवाब दीजिए. हाउ वाज योर प्रिपरेशन?
मैंने ऑलरेडी पहले ही बोला था, प्रिपरेशन में रोज़ बिरयानी खाए, सोए, उठे, यही 3 महीने के लिए, 4 महीने के लिए यही करे. लेकिन हाँ, एक 10 दिन के लिए एक वर्कशॉप जैसा था, बेसिक स्टंट टीम के साथ कैसे रोल करना है, समरसॉल्ट करना है, एंड ऑल दैट, हाउ टू फॉल So a little training was there, but other than that, not much. We went and just started shooting. Udar ka fight, the stunt director team also is a very professional team. They do a lot of movies. So they had a very big unit as well, a lot of people. So they were there, they took care of us, and sir ने भी confidence दिया, कर लो कुछ नहीं होगा आपको. So we were good.
Sir, how challenging was them to take the newcomers in your movie? All the three characters apart from this.
I have only one confidence: subject.
There is an answer in short and sweet. He had confidence in his subject, and that is all that mattered to him.
Subject, making of the movie, message, end message is very, very important. So before, actually this film started 5 years, every day should work, since 5 years we are doing this film because of the subject. Each and everything very carefully designed and output come as per my expectation. So in future also I will do better than this budget film, but I can't do this type of subject in my life. This is that type of subject.
Thank you.
Hi Niyar, Vishal here. Niyar, once I look your posters and right now your physique, as you mentioned, the director had told you about like having biryanis and junk stuff. How was your journey after the release, and how was you guys also? You can also tell us. So how was your after physique? Now we can see your physique; it's very good. How was that journey?
Actually, my physique is not very good. I got injured and is recovering. It will be better in a couple of months. But yeah, after the movie, I don't know, fortunately or unfortunately, fortunately I got movies, but unfortunately I had to look like this because they kind of liked it. So they cast me based on my size. So I couldn't go back and, get fitter or, stereotypical, get some six pack, go to the gym and all that. They said, you're looking like this, you wanted to look huge. So there was this movie I was doing, and then while shooting, the director used to come up to me and say, what are you doing? Are you going to the gym? Stop going to the gym. You're getting lean muscle and all. Stop doing, just eat. You want you to be massive, and it kind of worked.
What about after the movie got over?
Yeah, the next movie also same thing happened. So that's kept happening for the last 2 years.
Now, my question is for you. As I see you, I get some memories of Vijay Sethupathi.
Oh, it's a big thing for me.
And recently he got two big, one OTT platform and one movie with Katrina ma'am and Farzi. So does that gives you motivation to work hard? Because nowadays the hero doesn't need six-pack app, as he mentioned earlier. So does that gives you motivation to work more hard so that you can one day get a role with Katrina ma'am or some other actress?
I don't know about her, now he is blushing.
First time I'm listening, you compare with that great star Vijay Sethupathi.
You look like
Yeah, thank you for that. కరెక్ట్గా చెప్పాలంటే ఒకటండి, ఇప్పుడు నేను అప్పుడు సినిమాలో కనపడిన దానికి ఇప్పుడు కనపడే దానికి ఏదైనా
She will translate it. Don't worry.
ఓకే, నేను ఇప్పుడు ఆ మూవీలో ఇప్పుడు మీకు ఏదైతే కనపడ్డానో, you people are already seen in that movie. That characterization did everything is director vision only. After that, थोड़ा पतला हो गया मैं. Because I'm looking, you people are seeing know how I'm looking now. That's why थोड़ा पतला हो गया. और भी पतला होते थोड़ा action scenes easy, I can do easily. That's.
Ma'am, we don't need to translate this. We understood.
Yeah, I don't have to.
Yes, please. Yes, please.
Sir, how many songs are there in this movie? Is there only one song or there are many other songs also?
Two situation songs, I think 5 songs is situation songs only, 2 different songs, total 5 songs.
So motivational song must be one.
Yes.
Thank you, sir.
Yes, please.
before release, I was planned 8 languages. After release, it dubbed in all over world, all languages. This is my confidence.
Wow. So the question was, what made you?
That's what he's saying. He's so confident about the content that even before release, I've dubbed it in 8 languages. But if it releases, I'm going to release it. I'm going to dub it in all the languages in the world. So that's the confidence he's got about his languages.
Thank you.
It's a very unique content and universal subject. So he's very confident about the movie and his subject.
Thank you. Yes, please. Okay, you can take my hand.
हेलो रत्ना मैम, मेरा क्वेश्चन आपसे है लाइक आप बहुत यंग हो अभी, टीवी से थोड़ा ज़्यादा मतलब यंग, तो आप मतलब इतनी अर्लियर एज में आप मॉम का रोल प्ले कर रहे हो इस मूवी में, तो ये आपके लिए कितना चैलेंजिंग था और आपका फर्स्ट रिएक्शन क्या था जब आपने ये स्क्रिप्ट देखी, ये रोल के लिए ऑफर हुए थे?
Okay, to be very frank, as I told you, I belong from the modeling background, you know, and here normally we have the mentality that models can't act, you know, and I've been through that a lot during meetings and auditions and all, but when I got the script, you know, and I am very confident about myself as an actor. I've trained, I've taken workshops, I've done things, so I'm very confident about myself, but again having that tag, you know, you're a model, बहुत बार वो issue आया है मेरे लिए. So when I heard the script, I was like, okay, this is something very deep, very intense, and this can give me an opportunity to prove myself as an actor, you know. And after this movie, I believe that that thing of me being a model, cannot act, will go away. And why you are something else.
She asked you so young, so what was your first reaction when you came to know that you have to play the role of a mother in this film? When you're so young.
So that's what I said. It was completely the script-based thing that I'm getting such a intense and important role. I was just thinking about that thing that it can put me across as an actor. And I thought one more thing, that I want to be seen as an artist first, and then I want to be seen as an actress. That was my thing.
Hello, साक्षी शर्मा.
Yes.
निहार सर, माय क्वेश्चन इज फॉर यू. जैसे कि आपकी मम्मी ग्रेट एक्ट्रेस हैं, साउथ भी हो गया तो बॉलीवुड, सब में उन्होंने काम किया, लेकिन आजकल देखा जाता है जो स्टार किड्स होते हैं वो ज़्यादातर बड़े बैनर के साथ मूवीज़ करना चाहते हैं. लेकिन अगर आपको देखें तो आप एकदम सिंपल हैं और आप स्टार्टिंग से शुरुआत कर रहे हैं. ऐसा कह नहीं सकते कि आप बड़े बैनर के साथ ही काम कर रहे हैं. तो ये आपका खुद का डिसीजन था कि आपको खुद से ही आगे बढ़ना है, मतलब मॉम का नाम लेकर नहीं बढ़ना है? इस पर हम जानते हैं.
ये भी एक्चुअली बड़ा बैनर ही है. लेकिन हाँ, it's a good question. I understand what you're saying. See, lead roles करने के लिए there is a method. Like you can say, an actor has to go, he has to learn to dance, and he has to learn to fight, and he has to go with group. ये सब करना है. I was not interested in that because not only South industry बोले तो I am basically from Tamil Nadu. So some movies there, like you say Vijay Sethupathi, you're taking as an example. They don't fit the mold of that, the conventional actor. No? They have done unique movies. They have come up that way. So even I want to do that and choose films which I feel will set me apart. Stereotypical बड़े बैनर के साथ launch करना, that I was never interested पहले से भी. And my mother also was not. In fact, my brother did that. वो बॉम्बे आके Barry John Academy में पढ़ के he worked as an AD for Mohit Suri and all those things happened. But I was like, beginning say I didn't want to be a part of that journey. I said if I do something, I'll do it on my own. And I'll get opportunities like this and I'll carry forward. Thank you.
लगता मैम आपके लिए जैसे कि यू बिलोंग्स फ्रॉम महाराष्ट्र, आप महाराष्ट्र के हो, लेकिन तेलुगु मूवी में काम करना, वो एक्सेंट को पकड़ना, तेलुगु लैंग्वेज को समझना, ये कितना डिफिकल्ट था?
So first of all, basically my hometown is Bhagalpur. It's in Bihar, by the way. Okay? But I've been living in Mumbai for a while, so probably based here. And language issue initially बहुत हुई थी, but now it's becoming like a normal thing. Mumbai people are going there, and the South people are coming here. It's a beautiful cultural exchange, first of all. So I had two beautiful, co-stars who have been helping me for the translation thing, because it was difficult initially for me, and it was my first time in any south part of India. So I was like, I don't know, I couldn't understand anything, but they both have helped me a lot. And the entire team has been really supportive and made me very comfortable, and I literally fell in love with Hyderabad. It was like that.
वन मोर क्वेश्चन, जब कोई एक्ट्रेस बनने जाती है तो उनका एक ड्रीम होता है कि ये एक्टर के साथ मुझे काम करना ही है, तो आपका ऐसा कौन ड्रीम एक्टर है जिसके साथ आपको काम करना है?
मेरा एक बहुत ही इम्पोर्टेंट ड्रीम था which couldn't be fulfilled. Like I always wanted to work with Irfan Khan sir. He is my favorite actor. So when he passed away, it was very emotional thing सबके लिए, I think. Like on a level, every individual felt that. But then I got this movie, and then I just got to know they have worked with already Irfan Khan sir. So it was again a huge thing for me. Okay, वो मौका नहीं मिला, but indirectly working with people who have worked with him.
लास्ट क्वेश्चन फ्रॉम सर, ये 8 मार्च को बहुत सारी मूवीज रिलीज हो रही है, तो आप किस प्रकार रेडी है इस मूवी को लेकर?
Any movie release, you don't bother, our film will win #1 position.
सर मेरा अगेन द क्वेश्चन प्रोड्यूसर सर, यहाँ पर आपको सर 8 लैंग्वेज पैन इंडिया रिलीज, व्हाट इज योर एक्सपेक्टेशन ऑफ कलेक्शन?
I think, particular this film, all are new artists, but background, lot of big heroes. 1 cameraman, 2 art director, 3 graphics, 4 music director. So I got lot of confidence. Will be creating history. Highest collection I expected this movie because of subject.
A very confident producer and artist. Thank you.
Thank you so much, everybody. And now for 101 interview and interaction, we have right on the other side of the left side of the corner, we have the interview place set up. So हमारा